Lack of faith causes me to shake like Haitian earthquakes. Like planes crashing into 9/11 towers and they break like gunshots. Break the stillness of nighttime because they can light up dark skies. And after the smoke clears out, the sight of one corpse can cause the loudest uproar to die. Just the other day, I saw him die. One body. A young boy no older than 3 and not a pulse in his body, and it's strange. He just lies there still and quiet, and all of a sudden my emotions begin to stir like an internal holocaust because he lied there, dead and silent. Bullets that strike like lightning can rain hell down on earth, but it only took one bullet to drop the pulse and pull the ghost right out of his body, and I swear, I could see Armageddon in the irises of everyone who wept over this body. So, how long before we're 6 feet under? So far beneath the soil that when it rains you can't hear the sound of thunder. When you shout, sound of thunder and your voice explodes like atomic bombs in a funeral home. When you are losing your same faith at the same altar you hope to gain it from. When your heart beats like the ticks on a clock. When it tick-tocks like a ticking time bomb, ready to burst like when you pull the trigger on a Glock and your heart stops and drops to the ground. Sinks deeper than beats on the same casket where your drop bombs lie. In the valley of death, where either we walk or die, corpses they cry blood out of their eye sockets, and it flows like waterfalls out of their broken souls and fears, creating a Red Sea filled with Hebrew tears. So I took a cup, filled it with the Red Sea. I took a brush, dipped it, and painted a picture of my testimony in blood. Not knowing that I'm still bleeding out the chapters of my own story, but killing myself softly with paper cuts. Every time I turn a page, still falling. On bruised knees and wet faces, I'm drowning in a pool of broken dreams. I'm a contradiction because I'm living in dead places. And after I'm done bleeding, I begin breathing. Inhaling ashes from the same pipe that later tonight is going to kill me. I am guilty. Consuming forbidden fruits and eating rotten apples. I am filthy. I regurgitate violence and I spit profanity. The ignorant call it being young, and a wise man says it's insanity, and it's funny. I'm so drunk off this drink that this alcohol can't even fill me. I'm empty, lost and hungry. But the word is hard to follow, and this faith, like these pills, is hard to swallow. So I keep my eyes to the sky. My God, can you even hear your people cry in darkness? Where's the light piercing the veil where my ship set sail on this ocean of sin? With all this hell in my face, I thought heaven had my back, but when I look back, where's my anointing? Where are my angels? I had none, so I locked my faith away in this alabaster box, and I would not break this box with these chains and locks. The world heavy on my shoulders and back these demons with shackles holding me back. You see, I want to fight back, but how do you stand on the ground when the very world you walk on stands on your back? My faith trapped in alabaster soul. I'll just drink my pain away, sleep in another Sunday, and enjoy my hangover while the world ties a rope around my neck, lynching and hanging me over and over so I die daily. I'm not one to beg, but right now I'm on broken knees asking some kind of God to save me. But God, I guess you're just too busy helping the righteous to hear me. Do you feel me? Because I can't feel you. Then God says, I feel you. More than that, when you opened your heart like the door to a house I walk through, so I live in you. So when you were sitting in the fire, yes, I'm burning too. As a matter of fact, before you conceived, I went through hell just for you. And as a matter of fact, your children ask you, Daddy, what is love? You look them in the eye and say, baby, love was hung high and stretched wide. Love hung its head and then love died. And with your arms stretched wide, you embrace them and say, this is how much love adores you. Love that makes all things new. You say nothing I've done is possible, yet before Knievel himself, I defy death itself. I am impossible. I am unstoppable. My love so unconditional, it's illogical, but the world calls you illogical. They will look you in the eyes and say, you have dreams of a foolish man. And with a joyful shout, you say, no, I have visions of a righteous God who molds these dreams into reality. I know it seems like a fairy tale. I know it seems like fiction, but fiction is fiction. And if you look up my name in the dictionary, it says, I am the realist. I am the Lord your God, so bring me your broken heart, and bring me your shattered dreams, and bring me your sick and weary, and bring me your pain and grief. Stop holding your breath, it's not too late to breathe. I am the realist, so I will feed you the truth that's hard to swallow. A lot harder than those pills you always swallow. I think I know where your faith has been hiding, trapped in alabaster.